Hi, happy Wednesday. It's the middle of the week, the start of my husband's week. On his weekend off, though, coming up, I told him we're cleaning out the garage. We're renting a truck and cleaning the garage out. We're gonna lighten up our living room some. I got a package today from Amazon, and I don't honestly remember what's in here, but I'm gonna open it on camera. Let's see if I can. Okay. I having trouble with this what do you call it? It holds the phone, ring light. I'm having trouble with this one. It doesn't want to stay up and it just wants to go down. Oh, I think I know what this is. I forgot about this. Okay, that's a box that can be broke down and taken to the... In fact, we need to put a bunch of boxes, bigger boxes, in James' trunk so he can take them to work and recycle them. So, this is a crochet kit. It's a Yam Ami. It's a kit to make pocket crochet booklet for beginners. I'm not exactly a beginner, but this is volume 2. And here's the cute little animals. I want to learn to do these. I have a couple of books. And, oh, these are super cute. Look at the penguin. That is so cute. I love crochet. I didn't do it for a long time, like 30 years worth. Look at the flower. This kit is off of Amazon for any of you that want to crochet. Oh, that's super cute. It's a Hoofy the unicorn. Anyway, they send you stuffing. And, ooh, this is a nice bag. They come with eyes. Safety eyes. And crochet hooks. I didn't know that. Look, these are pretty nice. These are 3mm. Okay, let's take them out because I can't read them. I'm going to order another pair of glasses, maybe this next payday if I can. These keep sliding off my face. I don't care for them. A 3mm, a 5mm, and a 4mm, and I have to remember what that is in letters, because I know it by letter. And there's some little stitch markers and a couple of plastic yarn needles. You can always use these. And this is a nice velvet bag, you guys. Keeps everything together. And here's the yarn. And I'm going to keep it in this box because it keeps it nice and neat. There's a lot of yarn in this box, and I have other small skeins of yarn. I sent one of the kits back because I thought it was a poor quality. And I have a bag of stuffing, but I'm glad they sent stuffing. So we'll be working on that, but right now, so I did a little box opening. I'm excited about that. I got some other stuff coming. I got a pillow. It looks like a boppy, but it's not a boppy. It's a little bit bigger. It's called a gaming pillow, and it's for bigger people, like me. And let's see if I get this to stand up. I did brush my hair, I promise, but it's just everywhere. And I don't really care today. It's very my blood sugars are 181. We stopped and got a coffee from Dutch Brothers. And I don't usually drink coffee anymore because my hands are super steady now. But I've been having a couple of headaches, so the coffee does help. I need to clean my glasses. I was watching Miranda. I think this is like 6 days ago. And it's when she broke her pinky. But she broke it at the growth, I'm not sure where the growth plate is, but at the growth plate. And so I think she's got a cast on. And today I think she sees an orthopedic surgeon, I'm not sure. But that kid, I'm telling you, she's still crafting. She did some tie-dye t-shirts with a squirt gun. I thought that was pretty cool. That's your lunch. She loves these late night Doritos. They are kind of good, but you gotta eat these, at least I do, with sour cream. What's that? And some sort of
chili with sour cream and cheese.
Ah, look at that. A dip.
It's literally just chili.
Here, baby. Okay. I think there's a tray right behind you. Is it not there?
How to put things away?
We could throw that box outside. Anyway, yeah. It's muggy today, and it rained. You never know, we might get a thunderstorm. Hope not, but I don't really mind the thunder. It doesn't really scare me that much. It scares my cats, so. And can you hand me my drink? So this brought up my blood sugars even though it's sugar-free. I forgot to change the milk. I have to remember to do that because this is made with half and half, which makes it a brevet, and it causes my blood sugars to rise. But I was told by my nutritionist that a month or so ago, my blood sugars were running about 195, my average, or 193, and now they're 143. That's my average. And she said, I'm doing really good. I've gotten them down, so my A1C will be down some. I'm hoping back to a 6 at least, maybe lower if I'm lucky. And I found out that cherries are not a no-no. They're natural sugars, so when it does push your blood sugars, it brings them down. I mean, it spikes, but it comes right back down, and that's a good thing. I just need to eat less in a sitting because it does push my blood sugars up over 183, and I don't want them to be that high. I did ditch the bread. Bread is my enemy, and it will raise my blood sugars, so I'd rather eat a tortilla, a healthy one, than push my blood sugars. I don't really need meds because I can control it with my diet as long as I put my mind to it and a little bit of exercise. Anyway, we're going to diamond paint today. I have not done that in a long time. I've already started it. Let me straighten this one. This is a square. It is from Dreamer Designs. Her name is Petra. I did a video yesterday, I think, on her. And I was looking up Dreamer Design, and she's got another bird. I'm trying to remember what it's called, but I may order it. Honestly, I'm going to tell you, I love all the paintings I got from Temu. but honestly, you get what you pay for. I didn't like the squares from Center One, and that's a premium budget friendly company from Temu. We don't order Temu anymore because it just trickles in, and it's so I'll either order from, when I get down to it, and I want a premium painting, I'll order from, is it DAC? Trying to remember. It's the one here in America, and Dreamer Designs. I love Dreamer Designs paintings. It's a huge one. It's hanging off my desk. It is 60 by 80 centimeters and 23.6 by 31.5 inches. It is huge, but if I turn it lengthwise going, well, I'll just show you. I gotta get this to stay up. Okay, so it's sideways. It's not facing me, it's sideways. So I started in this corner, but I have to have light to do it. This corner, I'm gonna move it a little bit and try to bring it down a little so you can see better. I do not. It's trying to tell me my blood sugars are high. I'm working with number 44 is 939, and there are 61 colors to this. And this is flower shaped. Some of them are a little hard to decipher. So I started in the bottom left-hand corner, and I'll go up, pull it this way, and then go up, pull it this way, and go up. Hopefully my diamonds don't fall off. So how is everybody? It's been a long time since I did a diamond painting, a work and chat. I pulled out a few to keep myself moving, and let's just keep on with this color. This kind of gets in the way. I didn't like the squares on the center one painting. This one isn't bad. Honestly, you get what you pay for. And the diamonds on this are so pretty. I bought some enhancements for it. I'm assuming these will straighten themselves out as I work it. Anybody that knows the squares, let me know if it will straighten itself out. Gosh, it's been ages since I did a diamond painting. I've been busy with like sales, and which the first one didn't go so well. It was over a holiday weekend. People were out camping instead of shopping. And so we didn't have very many customers. We did sell a few bracelets, but not too many. I'm gonna wire wrap later today and do some crochet. I'm gonna make a few sun catchers. My sale's the 26th of this month, so I better get, moving on that. I'm not real worried because I have stuff done from last time, and I don't want to take a lot of stuff with me because it's just, oh wait, Faye took the day off, so at least I think she took the day off. Faye is gonna make candy bouquets in coffee cups, and we got a sublimator to do cups. We're not doing like a bunch of cups, we got it to do mostly candy bouquets. That's her thing. I did buy her some cups. I don't remember if I told her. I bought some at Hobby Lobby. It's a pack of 6 or 8, I think. We need to get the wrap for it. And I don't think we can put chocolate in it because chocolate will just melt. So it's probably going to be mostly hard candy. Might do one even sugar-free, for diabetics. Most people don't think of that, and I think that would be a really good idea because diabetics aren't supposed to have a lot of sugar. My doctor and I were going to talk about insulin, if I need it, instead of meds, because those meds are pretty harsh on my body and they don't really work. Controlling my diet works better than any med. I'm not gonna say that I don't eat sugar. Sometimes I do, and my blood sugars go up, but I'm human. And I crave chocolate. I love chocolate, and I like ice cream, but I have to be careful with all that. And they say, my doctors tell me, don't deprive yourself, just in moderation. I'm less stressed. I'm healed from all those falls. Yeah, I'm not stressed out at all. I'm very happy. I keep myself busy. I took up crochet again, and I retaught myself the granny square. One of the easiest things to do, but my brain doesn't want to remember it. I have to keep looking back at my patterns. It used to be second nature to me because I love the granny square. Who knows, maybe I'll make a blanket. I'm in the midst of making a messenger bag out of granny squares. I've done one square so far. Last night I just rested my hands because I have carpal tunnel, so it's a little hard on my hands. I did buy myself a pillow. It looks like a boppy, but it's not a boppy. I didn't buy the real expensive one, for those of you that know what I'm talking about. I bought a gaming pillow, which honestly looks like a boppy. People ask, wouldn't the boppy do the same thing? Well, you know what? I may buy one and try it out. I did buy what looks like a boppy, but again, it's a gaming pillow. And it was about the same price as the boppy. Boppies are, they range in price. I saw one for $35. I saw one for $28. I saw one for $25. Like I said, they range in price. And you can buy covers for them. How many of you out there do diamond painting? I have been focusing mainly on bracelets. My old channel is about diamond painting, and I had a lot of hauls on that channel for diamond paintings. In fact, some of those were pretty big hauls. I lost my login and I had to start a new channel. I don't know the login to that account. Whoopsie, I dropped it. These squares are really nice. I like Dreamer Designs a lot. I wasn't so sure about the squares on this, but you know, like I said, you get what you pay for. It's hard on your posture. I've been going to the chiropractor once a week, and that's helped. But this week I've been doing a lot of deep cleaning, like in my kitchen. I still have to move the stove and the refrigerator, sweep under there, mop the floor, clean the walls. That way I'll be ready for winter when it comes. I dropped one. These tweezers are wonderful. I think they came with this. This is Petra the parrot, and it's beautiful. I have stuff on top of her, so you really can't see her, but she is beautiful. I think in October, my insurance pays for another pair of glasses, so I may hold out until then and let my insurance pay for the glasses. You still have a copay, but you know, I think, nope, there's a few more right here. Yeah, less stress. I just go at my own pace. I'm trying to do my own work. Sometimes I have to hire Amanda to do a few things, but for the most part, it's me doing it now. Where did I see those? Right there. So I didn't actually kit this up. I'm just opening them one at a time because I don't think I have a case big enough for this, because there's 61 colors and some of them have 2 and 3 packages. So I'm just doing one at a time. I'm gonna do this, what I thought was a half a moon, but it's not. It's it goes like that. I don't know what that's called, but that's number 32, so that's next. Let's put this back over it so I don't dump drills on top of it. That would be terrible. Okay, so I finished with that for right now. I'm using these little Tic Tac boxes. I like them. I may order another set of these from Amazon. That is number 32. I have these in my drawers because my cats like to play with them. That's 30. We need 32. 31, 32. Okay. There is two packages of those. So we're just gonna open one. Make sure that it's not an enhancement, because I bought enhancements for this. They're in this. Let's see. Number 32 is 823. Nope. Okay, so we're not starting with the enhancements yet.
Get out.
I knew right away that I wanted to enhance this painting. So put that back on and we'll fold it back. My cats have a habit of walking over my stuff, so even when I'm sitting here, we'll just dump some in here, and then we'll get a Tic Tac box. This is number 32, and I'll have to create a sticker for it. And it's going to take 2 because they're not very big. staticky. Okay, so this is number 32. Let's get our stickers. Where'd I put them? Oh, I was in the wrong drawer. Okay. So 32. I'm using one of my cute little pens I made. Number 32 equals 823. Okay. Put the lids on. They're not going to be in order anytime soon until I've made it through some of them. Okay, so we'll keep one, all right. These were a tad staticky, but no biggie. All right. Let's get moving, cracking. My video is already 32 minutes. I love to do any type of crafting. I will, if I think I can do it, I will try it. Jennifer from MenshipJewels, she mentioned that, and that is so true. If I think I can do it, I will try it. My problem is there's only so many hours in a day. I wanted to do some sewing, not sewing, but some embroidery. I got a couple things I want to do for some friends, and I wanted to make some key fobs. I have everything for that, fabric, cork. I just have no place to cut anything, and I need help cutting it because of my back. And everybody's been busy. This is why we're gonna clean out my garage, get rid of stuff. There's no room in the house for it, so it needs to go. James has some really nice speakers from the 1980s, late 70s, and they still work. I was thinking about putting doily or something on top of them and using them as end tables because they're really nice. And maybe hooking up a receiver and listen to the radio. Maybe hook up a record player. listen to we have vinyl, we have records, they're in the garage. And some of them are mine from when I was a teenager. James and I just made 16 years. He was my first husband. I married him when I was 18. We divorced a couple years later. I had children. I was married 4 more times. Never happy. And then I had an epiphany, and I needed to apologize for some of the things I did when I was young, and he was the first person that I called, and we started talking. We talked for about 2 years on the phone and on the internet, and one of us had to finally make a move. He had a good job in California, and I said, well, why don't you buy a house or rent a house? He bought a house. I moved there. Of course, my family followed. So my grandkids have been with me, like Faye, since she was 2. Not all that time, but in and out of our house since she was 2. She's been living with us for the last, do you know how many years, Faye? You were in middle school, right? First year of middle school?
When I moved.
When you moved to Idaho?
Yeah.
Do you remember how old you were? So Faye's been permanently with us since I think the first year of middle school. I don't remember how old she was. 13. And she's almost 19. Her birthday's August 1st. I can't believe she's almost 19. She could have gone and lived with her mom, but she chose more stability. We're stable, and she was tired of moving. And there really wasn't enough room. I mean, they would have made room, but anyway, we've had her permanently. One day she's gonna move out, and we're gonna be empty nesters. And I've already been through that once, and that was very hard on me. But I think this time around it won't be as bad because I'm in my 60s and she's pretty independent. She's got a job, she pays rent, she pays for her phone. She doesn't pay a lot of rent because she don't make a lot, but we make her responsible for, you know, a little bit. We're just teaching her about the outside world, which she's been pretty sheltered. I am overprotective. I still am overprotective. I don't want her riding buses. I don't know. I get overprotective. I actually like how this is turning out. These squares aren't hard to work with. Like I said, this is Dreamer Designs, and you get what you pay for. There's nothing wrong with Timu's paintings, but now I can't order from them. I mean, I could, but I don't like how it comes, and I don't think we have as many choices. I liked getting it all at once. Now it just trickles in if you buy it. You're paying higher prices. And I think I'm happy with this painting. And I have more beads than I need. So I really don't need to shop. And if I really want another good diamond painting, I will order from DAC or Dreamer Designs. I don't know a lot of the other ones. There's a couple others. I've never ordered from them, so I don't know. If you liked what you saw, please like, subscribe, share, and ring the bell. We're at 41 minutes. We'll diamond paint a little bit longer, and then I am going to get off of here and put the diamond painting up and start wire wrapping, and I probably will do a video on that. But I need to take a break with my voice because it's kind of iffy. I forgot how much I like just talking to you all. I wish you could answer me, but it is what it is. But you can answer me in the comments below. And don't forget to go and check out MenshipJewels. She's making pacifier clips. They are super cute. She's kind of a I love to listen to her accent. She lives in Louisiana. I'd love to go and visit the ladies that I do talk to on a regular basis, and she's one of them. Don't forget to check out Miranda's channel. That kid amazes me, I swear. She's only 10. And Miranda, I'm very sorry that you did that. I'm sure it's painful. But you amaze me, child. Us adults, we complain about the pain, and you just carry on and still craft. You are amazing. I need to take that cup sublimation machine out of its box, plug it in, make sure it works. It's still sitting in its box from Amazon. We might do a box opening later of that, since Faye's off work today. Oops, that's upside down. I like how they snap together. That's really nice. But I'm gonna have to give my hand a break. Another one to visit is Paula. She lives in the UK somewhere, and I talk to her on a regular basis. She does diamond painting. I think she's got beads too, I can't remember. She amazes me too, because she's living with fibromyalgia, and she just keeps going. She just lost her dog a few weeks ago. They're getting a new puppy. She needs the company. I'm very proud of her. Paula, I love you. I know that sounds weird, but all right. So I'll leave all of their links in the description below. We're trying to grow their channels, so please go check them out. There's Paula, Jennifer, and Miranda. You can't comment on Miranda's channel, but you can subscribe. Because she is a child, the comments are turned off. She's amazing. She makes cute little bracelets and she sells them. Jennifer also has a online, I think an online shop, or it's not an online, she does like Facebook sales or something. I need to learn how to do that. Anyway, I've gotten quite a ways already in this corner. Probably gonna take a little break. My wrist is starting to hurt. And I will see you all later. Enjoy your day. I might be back later. I don't know. I never know. But it depends on how I feel. I hope that you all enjoyed this, and I will see you later. Bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, ring the bell, and if you liked what you saw, and go check out those 3 people I talked about, Miranda, Jennifer, and Paula. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.